It's like, it's not Weavile.
That's the thing.
It's like Weavile is a good Pikachu, but that's not really a status. Anyway, right here, instead of worrying about that semis match, we got this one with Cashmere and Dyer. Definitely a close history with them. Cashmere has beaten Dyer before. I remember an Unrivaled. And I believe this is a button check right now. Cashmere wants to be safe and sorry with his controller. Dyer wanted to get his music. Definitely thinking Dyer has a chance, but basically with the bananas and such, and spacing him out. But I feel like Cashmere will get the situation of like, I'm going to throw you in up airs, and if you air dodge, I'm going to take your stock.
Exactly. And the thing is with Cashmere though, he has a lot of pressuring approaches, especially his back air.
Yeah.
His back air is insanely good because not only it's so safe to approach with it, I mean, he can do a lot of empty back airs and force Dyer to pick an option to either go all in or just to stall it out. So he can definitely play around with that.
Ugh.
But I don't know. I think Dyer can figure out something because Dyer seems to always have some way of figuring out tough situations.
I mean, he's figured out with all CFL. Right now, he's just got to fight someone out of CFL and make it to win his finals. Out of way, just immediate grab by Dyer. Oh, stealing that banana, but that's what he wanted. Oh my God, Dyer putting the pressure. I think that's what Dyer wants to do because Cashmere is such a safe player. Even he's using someone like Falcon, he knows the percentages of what could work, what could not, what would be the best situation at this percent or not, what character I'm fighting.
Exactly.
But I feel like if Dyer goes in, it's like, nah, you got nothing to worry about. You got to think in the moment, right, my friend.
And the thing is that Dyer is actually playing this very smart here. He's actually staying really close to Cashmere here. Cashmere wants to have that nice spacing against Dyer so he can use the banana game against him like he tried to do earlier. So, I mean, and there he is trying to force out that space option here.
That devastating back air you mentioned. Yeah, but, I mean, back air only works in air. Once you're in the ground, I feel like Cashmere, because I'm noticing in his sets, especially against Chicken Clock and Wild, he loves the shield.
He does.
He loves it.
He does, and especially against Wild, that was a big one. That was a big one.
It was so close.
It was very close.
Yeah. Again, with the shield, Dyer poking a little bit. I don't know. I hope Dyer gets a notice of it and just like pokes it with down tilts instead of just throwing banana.
Yeah, because down tilts seem to be working, but like you said, Cashmere is shielding a lot, and I think down tilts probably won't work too much against him.
Ooh, but then again, he could oh my God, Cashmere. Yeah, but now I'm thinking about it more. He could counterattack with a down tilt with a Gentleman. Not sure, but Gentleman is very fast like that and super powerful. Nice neutral air, push him away from a down air or an up air situation.
To be playing patiently, being mindful of the banana game.
Ooh, yeah. Right now, Cashmere is showing a master at it. Not enough.
Wow.
Amazing notice by Dyer. Like, come on, it would definitely catch someone off guard.
And that will take it, wow. And that was a very fresh back throw, so that was definitely going to kill. And they were both at rage, too. So I'm not surprised that kills. Definitely playing it very patiently here, knowing that
oh my God, that movement.
Like I said, Cashmere wants his space. He really does.
Wow, the hoo-ha was not enough at 157. Then again, no rage by Dyer. Oh, nice. Can he get this pressure off of Dyer? Oh, Dyer's going to be patient, trying to figure out how he can take the stuff out of Cashmere. Miss with the monkey flip. Yeah.
He was slipping on that banana, definitely almost costing him a stock there.
Yeah. This is definitely a game changer. Oh my God. It's definitely staled by now. And I think he's going to stale that up smash too. It definitely Dyer needs some type of plan to take away his dog. Up tilt. Down tilt to forward tilt. It's just something, not throwing out smash attacks like he did earlier when Cashmere was on the platform. And again, he just steals those up tilts.
Yeah, and the thing is that I don't think Dyer wants to try doing down tilts, only because Cashmere, I think he's expecting that. So I want to say Dyer, maybe a command grab or probably just a regular grab just to get Cashmere off. And there's a
Is that it?
grab.
Not enough at 193. All right. Oh, come on. Dyer's face is showing. He's like, come on, you're a Falcon. You can't be living this percent. But Cashmere's like, I beat you before, I can do it again.
There it is. That back air will do it. If that back air didn't kill, I would have been like, okay.
All right,
There's something wrong here.
Dyer, if I were you, I would just drop my stock and be like, all right, game 2.
Game 2.
But Dyer is a very determined player. He does not give up, no matter who his opponent is. Even someone as crazy like Music King, he will be like, all right, what am I going to do? Cloud? Try this Diddy tactic? Figure out something.
I wouldn't be surprised if he goes Cloud next game, to be honest.
Or Sheik.
Or Sheik too, that too.
Yeah, Dyer Sheik is on point. And heck, even Fox. But I feel like his Sheik is more on point with this matchup anyway. Because with Sheik, it just catches everything, especially with the pivots.
But Dyer seems to be having some momentum, bringing it back here, but he's at 129%.
Yeah,
so
but that's
he's
rare.
super careful, and there it is. Wow.
When do you ever see a Captain Falcon's up smash like that?
But not Cashmere's Captain Falcons.
Hey. Perfect response, A+.
Oh my god. But Cashmere definitely showing the power of Captain Falcon, living up to what, 180?
193.
93%. Still just living on that stock, taking out what, Dyer stock, adding in some extra damage, and then finally like, okay, I'll die. That's fine.
Like, just end me.
But interestingly enough, I was actually talking to Cashmere earlier, and he was saying how excited he was to be here, and he's just excited to see just fight CFL. Like, he was so excited. So I'm pretty sure he's excited to fight Dyer.
Yeah, he's like, I'm fighting the king of CFL, and if I take him down, would that make me the new king? You know, like just Scar dethroning Mufasa. Then again, that's more sad. This is more like a happy hype moment. Right now, Dyer is still staying with the Diddy pick, going back to Smashville. He could have picked a different stage, but I guess Dyer's not much of a stage person.
He probably feels more comfortable on this stage. He probably felt that he could have had the matchup last
That's
game.
true. He was coming back. 183. Well, 83 to 123. That wasn't bad. Yeah, but again, it's showing us game 1 where Dyer shows off with pressure, but not showing. Oh my god, that was scary. Okay, alright, I'm back in reality. I just had goosebumps.
Yeah, for some reason I thought Cashmere may have done a misinput or something there earlier.
Yeah, misinput, but like the banana thing was still skilled. Ah, I didn't get the grab. Yeah, Dyer needs some type of plan.
That would have been an amazing connection with the knee from the 2 up airs that he did.
Great forward air. Pushing that. I feel like he could have done something off stage, like throw a banana or something. Even if he tries to catch it, it'll be something better than nothing.
But Cashmere just taking care of those bananas immediately. There it is. Immediately, as soon as Dyer takes it out, he's like, I'm not going to let you have this.
My god.
Wow, just isolating that situation against Dyer. But that's not stopping Dyer yet. He's still maneuvering around it.
Oh no. I thought I was going to see another up smash. Can I get a flashback? Whoa.
Ooh.
The gentleman beat it. Oh no, is that back throw?
Back.
Yep.
Kill.
Especially with that much rage. 144.
Wow.
Again, I'm having flashbacks.
Cashmere showing those fancy feet to Dyer.
But Dyer is feeling determined, not giving up the set at all. There we go. See?
There we go.
Back to even.
There we go. Now we're back to even. I think Dyer has enough of Cashmere's Cashmere's just gameplay here. But I mean, he seems to be picking up the momentum here. The Cashmere is still isolating on those bananas.
Yeah, there we go. The pressure Dyer loves giving to people. Throwing him off stage, having his banana in his hands. Not Cashmere's. Oh no. Great DI back. We're getting away from the other neutral. Usually the best way to get out of Captain Stage is you can either DI up or just jump out. Or just trade with it with something as good as forward air from Diddy. So I know he was trying to do that. Ooh, great command grab. I feel like in this matchup against Cashmere, Dyer can waste less time on bananas. And, oh my god, that was a great catch. Like, Dyer respected it. He's like, immediate handshake, like, that was great, mate.
That was great. That was definitely an option that I'm pretty sure Dyer wasn't expecting. I actually wasn't expecting that option.
No one would. Like, my brain just like, it just like registered like, oh shoot.